It's super nice today and really sunny, so I'm sitting out here in a skirt, so that means it must be warm. So I decided, since this isn't really a makeup tutorial or anything beauty related, I could film it outside. So yeah, as the little title states, this is going to be kind of like a study skills and like how I organize my school bag kind of a video, just showing you how I keep my school life organized and how I study for finals and tests. So, ooh, it's windy. I guess this is kind of just like spurred on by the fact that my finals start really soon, and just kind of some tips and tricks on how to do well on finals. So, first of all, this is my school bag. It's a big like JanSport, just like corduroy white backpack. Bad idea to get a white backpack. It looks so dirty so fast, but you know, what can you do? I don't have lockers at my school, so I have to carry all my stuff around with me, so I can't really carry a cute little bag because otherwise I will like throw my back out or something. So I'm gonna start off by showing you just like how I organize things. So the first thing you're gonna need is folders. I have two. It won't come out. Okay. I have two. In my first one, it just looks like this. Isn't it cute? Inside, it's got one side that says to do and one side that says to turn in. On the to do side, I just have like any packets or study guides or just anything that I've been given that I need to do as homework or like that I will finish in class the next day. And so that's into the to do side, so that when I need it, I'll know exactly where it is. And then the turn in side is just like things that I've completed that need to be turned in, whether it's for homework or like classwork, so that when they're asked to turn it in, I know exactly where it is. So I think that's cute, and I just like labeled them with little sticky notes. Okay, then the second folder, this one's really beat up. It's like ripped and stuff. A lot of my stuff is kind of dead because it's the end of the year, so I don't want to like go out and buy new stuff. But on one side I have returned work, and then on the other side I should have paper, but I don't have any in there right now. I need to refill. So basically what this is it's just a folder, and on the returned work side I just put in that teachers have handed back, and then once a month, I try to at least once a month, take everything out of there and file it, so that I have all my work from the entire year in a file cabinet, so that when it comes time to study for tests or for finals, I have it all to study from. Okay, and then I just have like paper on the other side, just like lined paper for when I'm gonna write or do homework. I just will always have some in there. Okay, next I just carry like a binder. This is specifically for history. This is how my teacher makes us organize things, but I'm gonna like continue doing this because it's such a good organization method. So it's just like a cute binder, just 3 rings, nothing special, but when you first open it up, there's a table of contents. And now you're probably gonna be like, why would you have a table of contents? Like, that's silly. Well, what you do is you write like the entry numbers on one side, and then you write whatever it is on the other side, and then all of your papers, like on each paper that you get or on the homeworks that you do, you put an entry number on the top. So for example, for my India, the Mughal Empire, it's entry number 226. And then when I'm working on a study guide and I need to find something, I can just go look in my table of contents and then flip to that page once I find the entry number, and it's right there. So I think that's a really good way to keep things organized, and then you're never going to lose things, because it's not like, oh, well, it could be here or it could be there, or it's in the bottom of my backpack all crinkled up, never to be found again. But yeah, so I think that's a great way to organize things, especially for history. So that is how I organize my binder. Next for organizational things is my planner, and I can't really show you the front of my planner because it's got my school's name on it and everything, but it's just like a little planner, like compared to a folder, it's like that big. This is the back, by the way. And then I just have a little sticky thingy, and it's just like a little tab, and you just turn to that page, and that's like the week. So I don't know, there's just like this, and it's got Monday through Sunday on there, and then the school days are the biggest, and then the weekends are really small. But I literally put everything in here. Like, this is my life. And I kind of color code it. I mean, not even kind of, I do color code it. All of my like subjects are in pink, so like throughout my entire planner, like it is always in pink. And so I I just write down the names of each subject, and even if I don't have homework in the subject, I write down none. So, you know, it just looks like this, and that way I know that I don't have anything to do in that class. So then when I've done something, I will cross it out, because I know this sounds silly, but when I cross something out, I feel very like accomplished, like it's like, okay, I'm done with that, like I can move on. And then I put on just like, I guess non-school related things, like extracurricular things or like field trips and stuff in purple. And so, I don't know, let's see. Last weekend was really busy. Drama won fairy tales, shop for Daly's birthday present, France trip meeting, all this stuff, just like on the bottom. And that's all in purple. And then I have in red, like any tests or quizzes or when like big assignments like essays are due. So for example, next Monday I have my math chapter 26, what am I saying, chapter 12 test. And that way it'll like pop out at me. And then I put people's birthdays in dark purple, so they also show out. So like there's Daly's birthday. So that's how I organize my planner. And I don't know, I don't understand how people can't use planners. For me, it's like I must have my planner. If I don't have my planner, it just doesn't work. Like I'll get home and be like, what do I do? So yeah, planners are a must. If you're gonna take anything away from this, get a planner. Just saying. And I know a lot of schools provide planners, but if they don't, you should buy. So next I have just like a spiral bound notebook with just lined paper, and this is a 5-subject notebook, I believe, and so it's got like my notes for all my classes. So I just order them in like whichever comes first. Like I have physics second period, so I have all my physics notes, and then they have little like pockets, so you can put in any like papers for that subject, but I don't really use them. So I recommend just like a notebook like this for when you take any notes for your classes in them, because then you'll keep them all in one place and they're not just like floating around, and I don't know, I just like it this way. So that's what I do. And that's about it for my organizational tips. But now for how I study for, I guess, tests and quizzes and finals, I guess you can just loop it all in there. Flashcards, that's like the only way I can study. I like to get them with like white on one side and then lines on the other side. So I know flashcards really don't work for a lot of people, but I adore them. They are my holy grail item. Oh my goodness, I cannot stress enough how much these have helped me. I like them because first you can like, when I write things down, it helps me to learn them. So I'm learning them as I write the terms down onto the study cards. And then I can give them to one of my parents and have them quiz me, or my mom or my brother have them quiz me, or my friend and have them quiz me. And then once they've quizzed me and they're like, okay, I can't handle any more history, like you have to study yourself, then I can quiz myself, because you can really apply this to anything. I do it for equations, for my physics and math class, for vocab, for French or English, for dates, especially in history, but even just like if you're gonna have to memorize a series of rulers, or even just like definitions of words, these will can literally be applied to any subject. I love my flashcards. So yeah, I like to do them in like pretty colors, and oh, that's my last thing about like organizing and stuff. Get pretty colors. This is just like a unique makeup bag, but I use it as my pencil case. Having pretty colors to take notes and to make study cards in and to color code your planner just makes looking through it so much more enjoyable, at least for me. I know some people don't want to take the time, but it honestly doesn't take that much more time, and I think it's just a lot of fun. The only other things to say about finals and tests in general is do not stay up until like 2 a.m. or pull an all-nighter the night before a test trying to cram everything into your brain, because it's not going to work, at least for me. I'm pretty sure no one's brain can really handle that, and you're just going to end up coming to the test like ridiculously tired and not able to focus. Study as much as you can, but then go to bed at a reasonable hour. Like go to bed at 10 or go to bed at 11 and just like cut yourself off and make sure you get a good night's sleep, because that's the best thing you can do. A good breakfast, and I don't know, yeah, just kind of calm yourself and you know, trust that you know everything. So yeah, I hope this has kind of helped you, and good luck on your finals, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.